Brandon, Manitoba.
You may now begin your presentation.
Service Centre for Western Manitoba and one of Canada's top 10 cities in which to live. Brandon, Manitoba, home to Brandon University, one of Western Canada's oldest centres of knowledge. Brandon University, home to 2,600 full and part-time students, and home to SIFE Brandon. 29 motivated leaders of tomorrow, making a difference in our community today. SIFE Brandon is growing for tomorrow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of SIFE Brandon, we are honored to participate in this year's SIFE Scotiabank Go Green Challenge. My name is Ronnie Mohanraj, and I help provide over 800 pounds of garden fresh produce to low-income families.
My name is Brittany Birch, and I'm transferring knowledge of environmental practices to the community. I would like to introduce Sally O'Madden, who will be providing technical support throughout our presentation, and Scott Hayward, who will be joining us for a question and answer.
At SIFE Brandon, we strive to create long-lasting partnerships with the members of our community that promote progress and prosperity. The creation of these partnerships has enabled SIFE Brandon to strengthen and expand our projects that ensure long-term success.
Running successful projects that are recognized in the community has helped SIFE Brandon increase from 12 to 29 members who, so far this year, have invested over 3,000 hours of knowledge into our community and province.
SIFE Brandon operates 9 projects during the year while ensuring the sustainability with a mentorship program, training the junior members with the senior member for a smooth transition. We also utilize the ACE portal to ensure all documents and contact information are passed along to future members.
Today, SIFE Brandon will show you how we are helping our city grow for tomorrow. We're enhancing the quality of life and standard of living in our community by producing environmental awareness through one growing project.
Green futures. The economic progress and prosperity of our city is not equally shared among our community. Part of that disparity is reflected in the significant increased usage of our local food banks. Samaritan House Food Bank indicates that over 1,200 families in Brandon use our food bank on a daily basis. Since 1995, the demand has grown 300%, while the donations are at an all-time low.
Working alongside volunteers from the Brandon Samaritan House, it became evident that not only were they low in nutritious food donations, but more importantly, low in fresh produce. SIFE Brandon saw an opportunity to develop a project that would be an entrepreneurial approach to this problem, and not only provide fresh produce, but also empower those who rely on the food bank.
Working with community partners in 2010, SIFE Brandon created Green Futures East, a community garden consisting of 45 raised garden beds. Throughout the creation of Green Futures, we considered all relevant factors. When looking at economic factors, we realized that the food bank users rely on the food bank and lack finances to purchase healthy food. Social factors include inabilities for families to maintain a healthy lifestyle. When considering environmental factors, we realized that there are environmentally friendly solutions for a sustainable food supply to the families and the food bank.
Green Futures East serves as a hands-on learning environment for families and individuals. The entire project is designed to be environmentally sustainable. This site includes composting, rainwater harvesting, naturally treated lumber, and a requirement that users adopt organic growing principles. We do not use pesticides or unnatural fertilizers.
Composting bins are integrated into the location. Form of compost is used to replenish nutrients back into the soil from the waste of the plots.
Rainwater runoff is harvested from the nearby community center, reducing the reliance on city water.
The garden beds are constructed out of treated lumber, safe for organic growing. Beyond being built with environmental sustainability in mind, Green Futures East also includes an educational component where members of SIFE Brandon uses 10 of these garden beds to work with students from King George Elementary School, teaching them basic environmental concepts and gardening skills.
These topics are delivered through interactive workshops held bi-weekly at King George Elementary. We introduce the students to concepts such as organic gardening, their ecological footprint, composting, produce preservation, natural pest control, and water conservation. To assist with the delivery of these workshops, SIFE Brandon has partnered with the Eco-Odyssey Club at Newman High School.
Moving into the spring, the workshops switch focus from environmental concepts and become specifically targeted to organic gardening skills. The students are able to develop a gardening layout of their garden beds and are provided planting indoors.
Once planting is possible in May, students can put their plans into action by transplanting their produce and seeding the remaining vegetables into their gardens.
Throughout the summer, SIFE Brandon meets with the students twice a week to deliver an interactive learning program. Summer activities include discussions, hands-on gardening, and fun activities. We also talk about how SIFE Brandon can include summer activities include discussions, hands-on gardening, and fun activities. We also ask the students to track local grocery store prices so they gain an understanding of the value they are creating. We also talk about how global events affect the prices, and produce not needed for personal consumption is harvested and donated to the local food bank.
Green Futures East is enhancing families' quality of life by providing them the means to lower their dependencies on the food bank, by growing their own fresh, organic, and local produce. As well, students that partake in our program are in a recreational activity, allowing them to socialize in a vibrant, safe environment and learn green concepts affecting their future decisions.
Green Futures has improved the standard of living of our community by providing over 800 pounds of fresh produce to Eastern families with the excess donated to our food bank, and also has beautified undeveloped land and brought together an entire community.
Based on the success of Green Futures East, SIFE Brandon was approached by the Brandon Neighborhood Renewal Corporation and the City of Brandon to create a second location for Green Futures.
Green Futures North is located in the northern core of our city. 85 raised garden beds have been built and will be moved to the site for the use of local families. Samaritan House Food Bank is helping us identify the families that would most benefit from these gardens under our programming. Here's what Marty Snelling, Chairman at Brandon Neighborhood Renewal Corporation, has to say.
SIFE is going to be expanded with another grant from the Neighborhood Renewal Fund to build an urban farm down by the Assiniboine River with 85 raised garden beds to support over 150 gardeners this summer. So this is a great project. It's about building people, about building communities, and providing produce for everyone.
The second location in the north end of Brandon operates under the designation of urban farm, and users have the opportunity to sell their produce at local farmers markets, allowing them to generate income for their family. Like the east end location, Green Futures North consists of a programming component partnered with the Assiniboine Community College. Due to the mature audience, programming is tailored to a higher level of understanding, with learning outcomes such as how to develop a business plan, creating pricing strategies, produce preservation, and of course, organic gardening principles.
Mother Nature did not cooperate with us in the spring of 2011. The city of Brandon fought a 1 in 300-year flood against the Assiniboine River. The entire north end of the city was evacuated, and SIFE Brandon's plans for Green Futures North were washed away.
But even after a full year in delay of operations, sponsors have stayed strong with their funding, and they want to see this project flourish in the community due to the growing need.
To date, the land lease is in place, the beds are built, soil is ready. The programming component is finished, the families have been identified, and the volunteers are in place. SIFE Brandon will begin growing in May 2012.
SIFE Brandon has
Identify the need
provided an entrepreneurial solution
through one project, Green Futures.
improving quality of life at King George Elementary,
Increasing the standard of living of low-income families.
providing an entrepreneurial approach to food security.
Increasing environmental awareness.
SIFE Brandon is